hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I face so many dudes. I feel used in I'm so confused. Now, excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Bulldogs and the Conquerors. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Jack Leiter will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And now in the box, Tanner Allen. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tanner Allen.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Standing in now, number 8. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Allen aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with a steal, but it didn't work out.
The 2-0 pitch on the way. The count now at 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate now is Chris Whitaker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box, Zach Jackson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
Two out here and a runner at second. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The set and the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
The 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Number 37 will do the pitching on the road here in game 1 of the LCS. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Now at the plate is Eric Kinney. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set and the pitch.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Hancock waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
One out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And the pitch. 3-0 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jordan is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the catcher.
And with 2 away, let's
Number
check
8.
out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Next, it'll be number 8. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jordan.
Number 4.
First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jordan goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Stepping in now, Logan Tanner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1. Leiter has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Well, I'm surprised by the pitcher right there going to the well for a second straight fastball. He had to feel that that hitter was on the previous pitch.
To the plate now, James. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Donald is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting in, the first baseman, Luke Hancock.
Stepping in next, Luke Hancock. First offering, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if he can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Tanner is off of first with 2 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Tanner.
Now to the plate, Tanner Leggett. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the 2nd, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the 2nd set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Tim McCall. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Here it comes.
Oh, that's it now.
Number 15 will be next. That's in there, 3-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Into the box now, number 15, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready now is Eric Fields as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Trey Donald.
Next up is Trey Donald. Now a throw over to first.
Hey.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. He's outside for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find a wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate now, Isaiah Thomas, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Second and third, 2 away. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Josh Stout would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. The 3-0 offering.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
The payoff pitch. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more from Game 1 after this. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tanner Allen.
Tanner Allen.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
So now to the plate, number 8. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Just hung in there on that one. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Grounded weakly toward third. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Chris Whitaker.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Whitaker. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Stout.
The first baseman, Josh Stout.
From the stretch.
At the plate.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the thrower. He just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
At the plate, Eric Kinney, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jordan will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 14.
Stepping in once again is number 14. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Stout stands at first with one out. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Jordan is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, number 8.
Stepping up is number 8. 0 for 1. Went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and change.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So now here is Zach Jackson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, Jordan. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box, Logan Tanner. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Tanner, just a 19-year-old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become. but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
A swing and a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box now, James. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And it's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Luke Hancock. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Oh, 1 count and the pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off. Got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate now, Tanner Leggett, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Mississippi is out in front 2-0. And now Tim McCall grounded out in his last at bat.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball in.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now back, number 15.
Stepping in now, number 15. And that misses for ball one. He singled in his first AB. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
2-0.
Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Allen is there, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Eric Fields.
Now at the plate, here is Eric Fields. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Count 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Trey Donald would be next. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tanner Allen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Tanner Allen.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
To the plate now, number 8. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. No hits to this point. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
So the next to bat will be Chris Whitaker. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ball 2.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
Zach Jackson is on deck. High and deep down the left field line. Long run for the left fielder, but this will land untouched. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Next, it'll be Zach Jackson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Leading off the inning, it'll be Trey Donald as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Trey Donald.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-0 on the way.
I got 2-1 to count.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And the payoff pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Isaiah Thomas, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 1-0.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Allen will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Stout.
So now into the box is Josh Stout. And now the first pitch, as it's on the ground toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box, Eric Kinney, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 35 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 35.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Jordan.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Now at the plate, Logan Tanner singled in his last at-bat. set and the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for them. Just got to drive them in now.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Jordan at third with nobody out. Two and two. Hit back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Number 9.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
In now, James. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good curveball. Strike two.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate now, Luke Hancock. As he'll take a look at ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0 delivery. Runners on the move for second. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Tanner Leggett.
So here is Tanner Leggett. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the AB now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. And now here is number 14. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The designated hitter, number 14.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting, number 8.
Now to the plate. Here is number 8. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Allen is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Tim McCall.
So stepping in is Tim McCall. Pitch on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Number 30 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 30.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Tanner Allen.
Tanner Allen.
Now here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 8.
Next to dig in, number 8. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate, Chris Whitaker. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Down 21.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping in now, Zach Jackson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Fields has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So now to the plate, number 15, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 15.
First pitch of the AB now.
That's a ball.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
Pitch on the way.
3 ball, no strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Preston Johnson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Into the box now, Eric Fields, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game as there are quickly 2 away now.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
Into the box, Trey Donald.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Bulldogs lead it 3-0. Hunter Owen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Jordan. Now here's the first offering, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
To the plate now, Logan Tanner, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Down and away, ball one. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next to stand in is James, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Tanner, base runner at first with 1 out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Hancock.
Now to bat, Luke Hancock. He bounced out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Runner on first with 2 away. To his left, it's knocked down at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Simmons is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 17.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Isaiah Thomas, and they could use a spark from him here.
Isaiah Thomas.
He's set. Here it comes.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Josh Stout, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And stepping in, Eric Kinney, 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Nope.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. The pitch. 3-0 now. Number 14 would be next. This one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next up, number 14. He grounded out last time up. First offering on its way. He's got it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're on to the 9th here in Game 1. The Bulldogs on top 3-0. Digging in will be Tanner Leggett. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Ready with the 1-1. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. The 1-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Tanner Allen, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Fields is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 8.
Now it'll be number 8. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way.
Ball one.
2 out, nobody on.
Count 1-0.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Landon Sims is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now into the box, number 8. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
0-2, here it comes. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, third baseman, Tim McCall.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Tim McCall. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Hey.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Stepping in now, number 15. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right side, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it sure feels good to shut somebody out. This was a 3-0 game that featured a lot of great pitching and timely hitting, which made the difference in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Mississippi jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Number 37 earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Advance our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.